Lotus Flowers, and welcome back to my channel. In this soap, we're going to be making the second soap in the movie series that we started a few days ago. And as you can remember, the very first soap that we did in our series was this soap here. And we're going to continue on with that series today. And if you can guess what movie or what movie series I'm trying to interpret in these soaps, then you will win one free bar of soap for each one of the movies or movie in that series. So if I create 3 videos that talk about that particular series, then you will win 1 bar of soap for each one of the soaps that I do in that series. Okay, so let's go ahead on and get started. Okay, so today we're going to be using quite a few colors, and I'm going to show you all what they are so that we can go ahead and get started. All right, the first mica that we're going to use is the Activated Coconut Charcoal by Mad Micas. We're also going to be using Rose Clay by Mad Micas. The next one we're going to be using is Snake Island by Mad Micas, as well as Tall, Dark, and Handsome by Mad Micas. Now, the fragrance oil that we're going to be putting in this soap is Apple by Nature's Garden. And we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Now, I've already mixed up our colors, just so that you can see them. I've already mixed up our colors. And hopefully they will stay this color, stay stable once we mix them up in the soap. Now, the Snake Island green tends to turn a little bit, as well as the Tall, Dark, and Handsome. It's a brown, but it tends to go a little gray. So hopefully that won't mess up the soap too much, but you still should be able to get a pretty good idea of what it is that I'm trying to accomplish here. So we're going to cross our fingers, Lotus Flowers, and we're going to get it done, because most of the time, you know, when I'm trying to do these soaps, sometimes they just don't come out right. So we're going to go ahead and add our stick blender and burp it. And we're going to add in our lye solution. I think I may need to stir that just a little bit, because it looks like we've got a little bit of the salt that I added in place of the sodium lactate. Looks like it kind of settled in the bottom. So we're going to stir that up just a little bit before we add it. Okay. And we're going to go ahead on and add this in. Let's get this party started. Cross our fingers. And I'm not going to be stick blending for a lot, because I kind of want this to stay a little bit thinner, so that I can kind of think while I'm trying to do this. All right, here we go. fingers together here. And guys, we really are going to cross our fingers and pray that this comes out the way I'm hoping that it will. So, but I think that I did pretty good on the last one. I was a little bit concerned because my blues didn't quite come out the right color, and then when I cut the soap, it was not the way that I thought it was going to be. So we're just going to see. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in our colorants. Stir these up just in case. And when I read up on the fragrance oil, it said that there was no acceleration or discoloration. So that's why I had chose that one. So we're gonna see. Guys, we really are crossing our fingers here. This is truly going to be a swing in the dark. So I'm hoping that it's gonna come out right. I don't know. Gonna see. Crossing our fingers. And then I am going to use the titanium dioxide for this back here. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of that rose clay, just so that it's not so bright white. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna cross our fingers, and hopefully it doesn't make it too pink. Okay, I think I can work with that color. Scrape all our sides just to make sure that we have everything mixed really well. That's our first color. So now we're going to mix up our second one. I'm a little bit nervous still about adding that fragrance oil, but hopefully we'll be okay. Gonna get these mixed in real well, and then we're gonna add the fragrance oil after. fragrance oil that I've already gotten mixed up, and it does smell like apple. Now, we'll tell you that apple doesn't have necessarily anything to do with the movie. I just chose this fragrance because I wanted to be able to work at a slower pace than what I'm usually working at. So that's why I chose apple. And ooh, it smells really, really good. It smells just like apple. And it actually sped up acceleration. I mean, not sped up acceleration, but decelerated a little bit. right, let's see here. Let's go ahead on and get started. This is what our soap looks like. Came out really good. Now it's time for the cutting, my lotus flowers. All right. Cut the end off just a little bit. All right, there it goes. I am quite happy with that. Came out pretty good. Really good, actually. Quite impressed with myself. So guys, this is the second soap in our first series, first movie series. And this one came out really, really good. It's a little brittle, but it is a nice hard bar. So I'm excited about that. Okay, my lotus flowers, that's it for today's video. This is the second soap in our first movie series. So go ahead and take a guess down in the comments and let me know what you believe this movie is. Remember, this was our first soap, and this is our second soap in the series. Now, if you're the first person to guess the series, then you will receive a bar of soap from each video made for that series. So make sure you put your comments down below and guess what the series is. All right. Also, please remember to click like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that you can get a notification every time I upload a video. Also, please check us out across all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok under Savvy Your Faith. If you would like to purchase any of our items here today, they will be available on May 30th. Please visit our website at www.savvyyourfaith.net. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I will see you in the next series, the next video for this series in a few days. So, bye-bye for now, my lotus flowers.